Hello Inès, today I want to discuss with you about the film To Live, directed by Zhang Yimou. I really wanted to focus on the character Xu Fugui, who played a significant role in the film.
Yeah, he plays a significant role because his character basically is a mirror of what's going on the political landscape in China, as it is mainly chaotic from the pre-communist era to the Cultural Revolution.
Yeah, in fact, Fugyu was a wealthy man who lived in a really rich family, but he lost all the family fortune because he was playing games and gambling. And in the film, we really see him like making a transition from an irresponsible man to someone more grounded and family oriented.
Yeah, and speaking about families, basically his whole transformation is due because his family is facing a lot of hardships. And he kind of shift to a wealthy lifestyle to a very, very modest one, to not say realistically poor lifestyle because he became a puppeteer.
And we can also see this shift on the fact that he played in the war. In fact, decided to participate in the Chinese Civil War, and it dedicates itself to the nationalist army. But it has been captured by the Communist Party, and they asked him and they forced him to be in the ranks of the Communist Army. And like this experience really exposed him to different ideologies and about the harsh realities of war.
Yeah, and that aspect of political landscape and like the political perspective the filmmaker is taking on the history is very important, as we see that the main losses and the most important ones in Fugui's life are actually happening because of these political shifts. There's his son that dies because of a negligence accident. More precisely, because he got run over by a truck. And this is happening because there's a huge chaos because of the Cultural Revolution. So the political landscape plays a huge role on the storytelling here.
Yeah, exactly. And as an echo to that negligent accident, we can also speak about the death of his daughter, who also died to negligence, which was an inadequate medical care. And his daughter was also another victim of the turmoil and the Cultural Revolution in China.
Yes, and we talked about the two losses, the two main losses he had to go through in his life and throughout the movie. And this shows how resilient he is. And the resilience here is basically the whole moral of the story and the film, because of his resilience, because he's so resilient, he get his resistance, his force out of it. That's why um, even though everything happened in the movie that is bad to him, even though it happened, he is still full of joy. He cherished life. He's positive. He's not hopeless. He's not taking a negative aspect and perspective of his future. He still is positive about what can happen to him in the future. And basically, the whole movie talks about the resistance he gets out of his resilience.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And something that I really liked in the film is that we see the character Fugui evolving in throughout the film, and we see the changes in China that occur between the 1930s, 40s, sorry, from the 1970s.
Yeah.